Hello everyone and welcome to another tournament commentary. Haven't had one of those in a while. Been really busy, so here goes nothing. Okay, reasonable hand. No point in getting PBM out early. If they wanna spend a card killing my one drop, they're welcome to do it. And if they drop a 2 or a 1-2, then I can play a Pale Blue Moon. Yep. Oh, and they played on defense. So at this point, since I already have a Party of the Dead, I'm gonna Mana Zone and just play this guy in attack zone and keep applying pressure. Again, if he wants to dual cast, he's welcome to do it. If he wants to use his hero skill to kill my guy, he's welcome to do that too. I've changed up my turrets a bit, since I kept running into all the aggressive decks, so I put the one that gains me for life, and I really hated the turret I had before, the one that reshuffled, so I put the Empress in instead. We'll see how it goes. That's fine. At this point, I'm not gonna be cute, I'm just gonna play a Fallen Angel. And keep applying pressure. Shards would be nice about now, but we'll see what happens. That's fine. So at this point, I think I will mulligan. That's more like it. Okay, that's not that great. So I'm just gonna use my first skill to kill that thing and trade out my Gravekeeper for his wolf. It's annoying he has Hero Ward, but that's fine. I could have played a dual casting, but yeah, probably should have. Oh, and I forgot to attack. Really sloppy play on my part. So I missed out on 3 damage. Let's see if that's gonna matter. At this point I have the time to do this. So he can't use that skill yet, and if he wants to spend his stall killing my doppelgangers, he's welcome to do it. Okay, that's fine. I actually don't mind trading this off. I don't care which one he trades for. Since I'm gonna be partying this turn anyways. And if he leaves mana up, then I can just pale Blue Moon. Since I had another doppelganger in hand, I didn't want to have too many. Okay. So the reason I decided to use party is because his play didn't feel like he left up mana for it. And what do you call it? So at this point, I just decided to clear the board. And play my 5/5 Dragon of Omen. That's fine. That's fine too. So I think I will use dual casting. And I'm actually not gonna bother killing this guy. I'm just gonna swing. If he wants to race, he is welcome to do that. And I'm gonna pass the turn. That's fine. If he leaves 4 mana up, I'm going to Pilgrim Moon flip. If he doesn't, I'm just gonna party, clear the way, make this guy hit less. Because this is a race I can easily win. Yep, I'm not. With 5 mana, or 5 cards in hand, 4 mana, leaving it up seems kind of sketchy. Let's see what else I get. Let's see if he's gonna counter that. Nope. So at this point I think I will just solidify my board presence. Killing that guy. So that's gonna take 3 mana, so I'm gonna play this guy in attack zone. And pass a turn. Okay, that's fine. I could have Party of the Dead and just... Oh no, I can't. I was 1 mana short. So I guess now I know what he was leaving up, but there was no point in giving him a free party. That's fine. Does he play anything else? So at this point I will just kill his Holy Avenger with my dragon probably, and swing in for 5. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I guess, is... Yeah, this is still a race I'm winning, handily. So now I'm gonna swing for 5. He's down to 4 HP. I'm just gonna play a Lord of Darkness and pass the turn. So now he has 2 lethal guys he has to deal with. The combination of this Bloody Moon and the Gravekeeper is lethal, and the Party of the Dead is lethal too. So we should be in a good spot. Unless he's able to burn us out from 8 HP. which could be possible, but burn decks are not as popular as they used to be. Okay, and I win. I don't even need to play party to win at this point, just in case he has some instant speed removal. Because trade off these two guys, swinging for those. And I'll see you all in round 2. Welcome back to round 2. Looks like a white aggro deck. A pretty miserable opening hand. I guess... I mean, if I draw a shard, I'm not gonna mulligan, but... the second Pale Blue Moon does make it a lot better, but I still need to get to the point where I can cast it. Okay, that's fine. Be that way. If I don't draw a shard this turn, I will have to mulligan though. There's no way to justify mana zoning something again. That could be the ghost trap actually. This is ridiculous. That's much more like it. This hand is actually reasonable. Okay, and it seems like the lag spike is over. I don't know why. It was slightly unresponsive. Self. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. He plays Mercy. I play Shard. I mean, it's not the red shard, but it buys me time and doesn't cost life, which is why I play this one. And while the red shard is better against Mercy, it's usually worse against everything else. Yep. He can swing and hit my Pale Blue Moon if he so desires. And if he doesn't, I might just trade off the hand for it. Or even use my hero, depends what I draw. Okay. I'm not sure why he did it like this. I guess now if he attacked first, then he could have kept his archer. But I'm not complaining. Oh, he thinks I'm not gonna block? Okay. Just because a Pale Blue Moon can be flipped doesn't mean it's an enchantment that can never be used to do anything. If he wants to waste his mana and deactivate Mercy, he's welcome to do it. Yep, since it's only dealing 1 damage to the guy anyways. Yeah, and the game is really unresponsive right now. I don't know if my computer is doing something or the game is just lagging. The thing about hiding fires is I like to get rid of them early while you can set up a good thing to do it. And I mean, the dual casting could have let him get a lot of value out of it, but he played it wrong, so that was fine. And the good thing I killed off the pale blue moon, or it would have gotten sealed this turn. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep on dropping the fat for now. And coming in with my Gravekeeper. Let's see what he plays. Again, that's fine. Okay. So I'm just gonna kill that. And pass the turn. I can also use the High Priestess if I really wanna save my Gravekeeper for some reason. But I don't think that's gonna be part of the plan this game. Okay. Anything else in place? Okay. That's fine. I was gonna attack with him anyways. This way, my ghouls are not gonna die. I'm actually not gonna play the last shard in case he draws another Mercy. Yeah, I think at this point I'll just swing like this. Kill that off. He's going up to 10. And pass it to... Basically increasing Mercy cost past 2 really doesn't achieve anything. Since if he can afford 2 mana, at the point he can afford to spend 2 mana to use it, he'll be able to afford to spend 3. So this turn he can kill the ghoul. I will block. If he wants to use the Mercy, I'm gonna make him spend the mana to do it. That's fine. That's fine. I don't actually care if that ghoul dies or not. It's more of I want him to spend his turn killing it. I think at this point I will use dual casting and hero to finish it off. To finish off his 2 blockers. And swing for 4, putting him down to 2 life. Actually, I think I'll go for 2 dual castings, just to clear his board. That way he can't easily kill the ghoul. And this way, if he plays white lines to make me discard my hand, I can use my hero to kill them off in response to him declaring them as blockers, and just finish them off as my goal. Also, I don't want him to use his Mercy. Actually, or do I? No, I don't care if he uses Mercy. That's fine, I'm gonna keep the card. The shard to discard in case he plays a white line. Let's see what happens. That's still fine. Something to trade in my Pale Blue Moon for. Okay, so I'm just gonna attack. And he did it wrong, by the way. But even if he did it correctly, he would have still died. Because that's why I let my hero up. I would just use the hero skill to kill the 2-1 blocker. And I'll see you all next. Hello and welcome back for the last round. And looks like another tempo white deck. Most of the ones with this hero. So they're somewhat aggressive and they play stuff like White Lion to make sure, and obviously Mercy of Dawns. Very painful to have to use it for a turn. Because a game where was a Mercy at 1 and a game with a Mercy at 0 are completely different. If I can disable Mercy before he gets value out of it, I'm almost guaranteed to win the game. If I can't do that, I have almost no way of winning the game. I mean, because this white decks don't usually run as many high-end cards against a white control deck. Mercy is not the only way I can lose. Okay, I'm not sure why he played it in defense zone. But I'm just gonna repeat last game. If he wants to be very defensive, I'll use the chance to go into offense and apply some early pressure. I mean, if he played it on the offense, I wouldn't have been able to play this kind of defense. So kill this guy off. Swing him with this guy. And now I'm actually just gonna play my doppelganger. And because I could play 2 pale blue moons to try to protect my hound. But this way I'm giving him a choice, kill the 2-1 or kill the 1-1 that might or might not flip in a couple of turns. So we'll see what he decides. Also, if I get the chance, I'll kill one with my Gravekeeper, obviously. That's fine. I'll defend. I'll bite. Again, I don't actually care which one he kills, yep. Since I'm just gonna shard zone. Kill the self. And play a Necromancer. Obviously get in for 1 point of damage. And hopefully next turn flip the Hound. Since that would be a beating. And you can see how a very small mistake where he just played a 1-2 on the defense zone let me completely run away with the game. If instead he played an attack zone, I would be forced to play a pale blue moon on defense zone and would never had that much pressure on him. I don't actually care that he keeps gaining life. That's not really relevant to me. Since I am the control deck, I'm just using the pressure to convert it into card advantage. And now I even drew a shard to deal with his pale blue. With his Mercy of Dawns. So I'm gonna pass the turn and see what happens. Again, I can trade this off for Sylph, gaining me a 2-for-1. Okay, so he's playing a Sword of Light. Okay. So I think at this point I will trade off one of the ghouls to get extra point of damage in. And I'm only gonna use 1 shard on that. At 3 mana it's gonna be enough of a tempo swing where he can't afford to use it anymore, and it's just overkill. I could have killed it for free with my Skullhound, but having a lot of 1 toughness guys, even against white, is just asking for trouble. So many ways he could blow me out, so I would just rather keep it like this. I'm losing out some of the value of the ghoul, but I'm keeping myself safe. So now I have to play around the card that deals damage to everything based on the number of cards in the hand. And I'm safe this turn since it's 7 mana, so he'll have to mana zone if he wants to use it. And he won't have 6 mana after he casts it. 6 cards after he casts it. And next turn I'm drawing 2 cards, so I should be good again. And looks like my opponent had enough. And rage quit. Thanks for watching. And that second turn play at the last game, it really shows you how important playing stuff on the attack zone is, since it would have completely changed the game around and I would never have been able to just steamroll him this easily. And thanks for watching again, see you next time.